So you're thinking about joining eXp Realty and you're a new or newer agent and you're curious, what is eXp's new agent training like? Like, what can I anticipate and what is it that I need to know prior to pulling the trigger to becoming an eXp agent? Well, in this video, we're going to go over exactly that and the things that you really need to know before making this decision. So stick around. What's up, everybody? This is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group, right here with eXp Realty. I've been through it all and I want to give back to you guys. I want to give you the no BS assessment on what it's like to be at this brokerage and what it's like comparative to everywhere else. I've been the single agent. I've worked for companies under Realty. I've been the team lead. I've been an ops manager. I've been through a bunch of this stuff, and I want to give you the honest perspective so that you make the best decision up front. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. I also want you to go ahead and hit that like button. If you do like this information, it really helps us a lot, or drop a comment here below. And of course, if you guys need anything, you can give a comment in the comments here below, or of course you can call, text, or email me. I'm happy to help out any way I can. Of course, if you're ready to pull that trigger now, go to our main page and hit join eXp now. But before we get into that, let's go and talk about eXp's new agent training and what of course you need to know about that. When you first get into eXp, you are going to get a new agent checklist. You're not going to show up to an office more than likely. You're going to be showing up to your own personal office on your computer. That new agent checklist is going to get you all signed up on the tools that they use, such as KV Core, which is your CRM or customer resource management system. You have SkySlope, which is going to help you manage all your transactions from start of the transaction all the way to closing. Of course, you are going to get eXp Workplace, which is like Facebook for all eXp agents. We also have different systems that you'll be signing up for, like eXp World, which is like a virtual world for you to go set up. All sorts of different things that are going to help you in order to get you set up to actually do the business. And of course, get you into your local MLS and all that stuff. Once you are all set up there, they have a bunch of recorded and live training sessions all through eXp University. You'll log into the enterprise system, which will give you different links to all these different places. When you do that, all you got to do is go in there and click eXp University, and you will get the schedule of all the trainings that are held in eXp World. They are held live, and of course they're all recorded, so you have the availability to go in and check out those trainings if you miss them, if you're on a different schedule, which we all tend to be, especially as we transition into a newer career. Maybe we're still doing some other stuff on the side. This helps you just do it on your time and wherever the heck you want to, providing you get some Wi-Fi, right? So not only that, we also have the Mentor program. Now that Mentor program through eXp Realty is very advantageous, because once you get an assigned mentor, hopefully in your market center, which more than likely is what's going to happen, they're going to give you the training through eXp's training through MindFlash. MindFlash is going to go through and teach you how to prospect, how to time manage, how to do all the basic things that you need to do as a real estate agent. Not only that, but you're going to get a mentor for at least 3 transactions. So they'll be able to help walk you through the contracts and help you fill things out and get you to where you need to be. And after 3 transactions, you can let them go, and then you're off to the races and becoming a great real estate agent. In addition, you also have eXp Workplace, like I mentioned before, which is also pretty much a Facebook just for eXp people. Now, it's ongoing. You always have more trainings being held there. You also have other individual agents, even like myself, that may go in there and do a virtual training for something. And all this training, for the most part, will be free, unless it's something like an accreditation or something else that you're going to add to your real estate license. Now, when you go into that, there are saved different programs, ones on like what we would almost call like a share drive or anything like that you'll be able to click through at your convenience to get through. The good news is that you can always go ahead and contact the different brokers and managers of the different groups that are in there to really help you out and get to that next level. Okay, so those things that you need to know about this training. First things first, not all mentors are going to be alike. Not all mentors at all. You have people that will just be there when you call them and answer some questions, and that's it, and then kind of give you some guidance through Mind Flash or whatever. You may have some other ones that will give you a little bit more one-on-one training and guide you through that and maybe help go on a couple of listing appointments with them or buyer's consults, and that would be kind of the end of that as well. And then you have other really good mentors that will actually give you their own proprietary training, especially if they're part of a team where they'll give you a version of that. Here on our group for our mentees, we have our 90-day boot camp that we put any new mentee in so that they can be successful, self-paced program that's free to them when they join under our rev share. So that's a great opportunity for you to go ahead and get to that next level. Now, other mentors and people that you may join EXP under won't be local, so they don't have ideas of what that looks like in the different markets and how the contracts work or what different nuances they are. I can tell you from experience after working in 3 other market centers that things are vastly different, and to be like a rock star in one state and then move to the other doesn't necessarily translate. You'll know how to do real estate, but you won't necessarily know the nuances of the contracts and things that, may get you in trouble and get you fined or let you lose your license. So make sure when you do join EXP that you do so under a mentor that has your best interest in mind and that you get the most out of them. Now, not all of the training that you're going to find with EXP that's online is going to be contract training, and a lot of that contract training is pretty lackluster. I can tell you our main job center here is on the Emerald Coast here in Florida, and luckily I was trained through coaches and mentors in different areas on how to do that. However, I was in another state, and you could probably look that up to see where I was at, and the contract training was absolutely abysmal. The mentors didn't really reach out and wasn't necessarily assigned one, and it was tough trying to get answers. Now, luckily, at least in that brokerage up there, that when I had a question, they would reach back out. But the contract training that we have with EXP, and for the majority, especially here in the state of Florida, as of a couple of years ago, has been really bad. So you really have to rely on your mentors to train you on how to do that. Our proprietary 90-day boot camp training has detailed contract training in there so that you know how to fill that out, what it essentially means, because we as real estate agents can't interpret the contracts, but gives you a really good idea to advise your buyers and your sellers in the best way possible. But I want to let you know that. Also, support is actually just a phone call away, as I just mentioned before. You can email them, phone call, message them through Workplace. You can actually call them through your Workplace app. Like if you're worried about data or in a place that you have Wi-Fi, not to worry about that because you can simply just call them through the app. I was so surprised when I got called from our broker through that app, and I was like, well, what's really going on here? This is kind of cool. There's always innovations with this, and that's what you get with a cloud-based broker that doesn't have a brick and mortar that they maintain. And the other cool part is EXP World. You can just go in there, you can go into your stateroom, virtually walk on over there and ask the question. All right, so in all reality, the thing I want to tell you about is that, and as far as training and as far as continual training for EXP, is that EXP's got a really great income generation and freedom to go ahead and get that with an 80-20 split, capping at $16,000 as a single agent, capping at $8,000 under a real estate team like a traditional team like ours, or a mega team at $4,000. you have the income to do what you want to do, to get the proper training to do the real estate you want to. Now, what I suggest is after you get through your initial training is to hire a third-party coach. There's great coaching systems out there like the Tom Ferry's, you have Jared James, the Eisenhower Coaching and Consulting, or ICC. There's a ton of different great coaches out there to get you going. Now, they do cost some money, but they are going to make you a lot of money in the long run. And if you can't afford that, I would also suggest looking into some teams to see what they offer. Now, granted that you will take another split on top of your other, but depending on what the team offers you, you will probably get more and more production out of them and get to your next level way quicker. If you want to close more real estate, a team may be the best way to go. And overall, with more real estate closing, that's more experience, and everything here in real estate is based on momentum, and that means more deals, which means more money in your pocket and a quicker way to cap as well. So think about joining a team. There are a great number of EXP teams here on the Emerald Coast. If you need some suggestion besides our own, I'm always constantly trying to give our other teams the opportunity up to bat, even for agents that apply for us, because I'm that open and that honest. Please reach out to me. I'm happy to give you a local EXP team if I know them personally. If I don't, I'm happy to call them and create that relationship to help you out moving forward. So that's all I have for you for EXP Realty new agent training and what you need to know about that. Again, if you have any questions at all about what I just mentioned, please leave it here in the comments below or give us a call, text, or email. I'm happy to help out any way I can moving forward. And of course, if you want to interview with our team or consider being a mentee and want to kind of do your own thing and are interested in the 90-day bootcamp system, again, give us a call, text, or email me, or message me here below, and I will, or my team will, reach out to you to get that set up for your initial interview with that. However, if you're ready to get going right now, go ahead and go to our main page for our real estate channel, and you'll be able to go ahead and click the join now. Just have your real estate license number ready, and you'll be able to switch brokerages or go ahead and sign up within a matter of minutes. Well, good luck, and we'll see you in our next video. Take care.